Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo 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 doo. Subscribe.
Number 18.
What?
December 18. What are we watching?
While you were sleeping.
All right.
Yay, it's one of my favorites.
While you were sleeping. Sandra Bullock. So Sandra Bullock in this movie just wears the coziest looking sweaters. I think that's kind of like her thing. Because if I remember correctly, she's doing that in Practical Magic as well. And I think I covered that quite extensively in my review for that film when we watched it over the Halloween Advent calendar. So she's very good at wearing sweaters. I don't know if she's doing that in films today, but I think that now is a good time for a comeback for Sandra Bullock sweaters because she just looks great in them. She looks cozy in them, makes me want to put them on. I mean, I was wearing a sweatshirt, but then I put this on over it and it was just great. So that's where my mind goes when I think of this movie. I also think of the musical score. I forgot who scored it, but it is very silly. It's odd. There's something about it. I think maybe something made for TV about the score. I can't, or maybe it's like for like a kids movie or something. It is very odd. Not all of it. Some of it, sort of is like romantic, but the scenes that are supposed to be funny, the score almost sounds like circus music or clown music or something like that. Something like a Jack in the Box or something. It's very unique, odd, and it calls attention to itself, or at least to me, too much. I just wish those moments weren't there because I find it distracting. And those moments of humor, I'm less thinking about the humor and the awkward situation that they are, sort of creating. And instead I'm just focused on the music thinking, what does this sound like? What is this reminding me of? And I wish I could find a better way to describe it, but it's recalling some sort of distant memory in my mind that I can't fully place. So I don't know, made for TV, circus, Jack in the Box, music. I can't really put my finger on it, but it's different. It's not cinematic. I don't know, maybe it sounds like music that would come stock on like an editing program in the late 90s or something. I don't know. It's very weird. Joe Jr., I think he's kind of funny in this. We're always laughing at him because he's very strange. This came out the year before Independence Day. The reason I say that is because I almost said Paxton, Bill, who also wears a great sweater in Titanic. Bill Paxton, look at that Titanic sweater. If you haven't watched that movie, we've all seen Titanic. Bill Paxton's sweater in that movie. It's great. No, Bill Pullman. Bill Pullman, who plays the president in Independence Day, is in this film. And this came out a year before Independence Day. But I don't think I am... I feel like I was late to the game on this movie. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch it until I married my wife. I'm pretty sure that is when I first saw it. I remember it like being around. I would always mix it up with, I can't remember the title of it, but Ellen DeGeneres had a movie. Maybe it had a similar title or something like that. I remember the cover. She's like in a wedding dress and she's like looking at the DVD or VHS like, eee. And for some reason, while you were sleeping in that movie, is Perfect in the title? Waiting for you, waiting for Mr. Perfect. Is that it? Did I just come up with the title? I don't know what the title is. Can't remember it. But these two movies I would always get mixed up, like back in the day. Obviously, I can't even remember the title of the other one, but if somebody were mentioning one of the movies, I'd be like, okay, which movie belongs to that title? Always had a tough time there. But yeah, finally, became familiar with this because my wife's a big fan of this one, and it has some Christmas scenes in it. A lot of the plot actually is because the things get rolling because of Christmas. She has to work on Christmas, and because she's working on Christmas, she witnesses this mugging and this guy getting knocked out, and then she saves his life, and then his family thinks that she is his fiancée, and she doesn't have the heart to tell them because they are just so thankful that she was there to save him, and things go on from there. But yeah, I've come to like this movie. You know, I don't think it's like the greatest thing ever, but you know, I still laugh at it. I still like it. Yeah, I'm a fan. I watch it. I watch it every year. We put it in our calendar and watch it. So I guess my whole thing is the score is weird. But if you love cozy sweaters on Sandra Bullock that make you think of wearing cozy sweaters yourself, you'll like this movie. But yeah, check it out if you haven't. And right now I think we need to move on to the advent calendars that my kids opened today and see what they got. So check that out now.
Here it's right here.
Yeah.
December 18th. What do we got?
What'd you get today?
Mickey.
Mickey.
I got Mickey too.
What did you get today? Who is that?
Woody.
Oh my gosh.
Woody. All
You
right.
got Woody.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here's a close-up of Woody. Has his hat on, classic clothes, everything. And now that you've seen that, perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Peer Hangout.